You said what?
Welcome. Yeah, I said 99% of our episodes be mostly hate.
Right.
But y'all, welcome to the No Good Show. Look, perfectly at 7:15. We might as well say, hey,
We was live at
just make
7
sure.
though. We
Yeah.
was live at
Yeah,
7.
we go live at 7, but we give y'all a chance to get your popcorn ready, get your candy ready, get whatever you need, get comfortable so you can enjoy this episode. Welcome to the No Good Show. My name is DeAndre Melvin, Mr. 4K Dre TV himself.
Hey,
Oh no, you cut out.
You cut off on.
oh, it's Juice, man.
And we
Hey.
don't we don't like juice. And this is A Rain. And this is a No Good Show. We got a great show. What's the first topic, bro? 'Cause I totally forgot.
Man, the first topic, man, we kind of got to shift gears. Like in the production meeting, we had it planned to where it was gonna be a March Madness theme, kind of touch on all the teams. But we witnessed something that was very diabolical last night. How Carolina lost. I want to say it was a 19-point lead, 18, 19-point lead. They was up pretty much that at 5 minutes to go. Pretty much the most egregious thing I can't even say the most egregious thing I've seen because Hubert Davis was a coach when we was up by damn near 20 at half in the national championship and we lost. So let's start off with, because we all Tar Heel fans here, just so y'all know, we all Tar Heel fans. I can't wait to hear y'all eat our own team because it's tough love. There's a difference between hate and love. So show the love that I know y'all can for our Tar Heels.
Go ahead, Juice.
Let's talk about it, man. Look. I watched that game last night. We were up 19 points. And the sad part is I had doubt in my mind. You know, the Carolina of the past, when you up 20, you just stay up and win. But I was starting to see things. And it's really hard to I'm a Carolina fan, but I'm also real. It's really hard to get behind some of these teams that we put out lately. It's just we missing the dog. Like we're used to a certain standard, and we're missing dogs pretty much. And it starts at the top. It starts with Hubert. Now a lot of people call him for his head, and rightfully so. That he's done some questionable things. The most questionable thing he did was not call that timeout and got that 5-second violation. That was the most egregious shit. But let's just talk about this team and what it looks like moving forward. It's been Caleb Wilson was the first like dog we got in a long time. We haven't seen a player of this caliber come through UNC since what? Like Kobe White? Is that what we say? Kobe
Yeah, Kobe White and Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes. And even like they're good, but they're not the level of Tar Heels that we used to.
And we had Nasir Little who went to the league like just off of coming off the bench. So we didn't even use him to his greatest potential, obviously.
Yeah. But I go back to what I said a couple shows ago. I catch myself watching this team, and even when I do watch during the season, I ask myself, who is this nigga? There's always somebody who touches the ball. I'm like, what the fuck does he even like? What does he do? What is he good at? What is he about to do? Why? Why, bro? Why do we have to keep? When are we gonna get back to that gold standard that we set, man? So it's just really frustrating. When Caleb Wilson went down, I knew the season was over. But the first round, though, come on, man.
Right. And it's no disrespect to VCU type shit. Like them boys fought. They play hard as hell. Shout out to them. This is all about UNC being ass. And when we got that lead, I got comfortable because I was just thinking first round. Because I think I just got off work. I was, doing a bunch of other stuff. So I wasn't even worried. I saw the score. I was like, all right, we're good. Because I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking about, we're UNC. I just saw a team that was up. But when you factor that in, that is UNC and it's Hubert Davis, and that his white wife can't save him when we're up. Bro, this happens over and over and over and over again with this dude. He has no plan. He look like Doc Rivers. As soon as we get up, he look like Doc Rivers out there. I'm a Sixers fan. I know what that feels like. This is exactly what it feels like. We don't have any scores. And I have to, when we lost Caleb Wilson, I also gave up. I found out on live. It broke my heart. But when you're on that court, all these people on this court play this sport for a reason, bro. You play this sport for a reason. In college, you wanted to do this shit, bro. Seth Trimble's a senior. I watched this nigga miss point blank layups in the clutch. I watched this nigga miss free throws in the clutch. That's unacceptable, bro. That's unacceptable. There's no pride in this team in this. And he's been at UNC. It's just like there's no pride imbued in his team when they put them jerseys on. Cause this kind of shit don't happen, bro. This kind of shit don't happen. We had 75 points for 12 minutes or some shit like. This is just not UNC basketball that what I'm saying, that we know. Even when we was bad, bro, like even when we had our bad years, bro, it was the same. Niggas was fighting, bro. We just might not have the talent type shit. But this is just it's pathetic.
It's neither. It ain't talent or heart. Like going back to Seth Trimble. I give him a little slack. He definitely deserves, you know what I'm saying, some criticism. But the UNC team used to, he's supposed to be coming off the bench, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be an energy guy. We've been having this guy at the top of the key trying to create. That's not him. Every time I see him with the ball leading the offense, I'm like, why is he doing this? Then I look and I say, who is that nigga? Oh, he can't do it either. Well, I guess Seth Trimble got to do it. What? Why are we dependent on Seth Trimble? That's my problem.
No,
we got all these mulattoes on the team. We need some public school bred, all phase character concerns.
Yes.
Not going to class. We need these are model citizens. Enough.
I'm sorry, Juice. I'm just boiling over here. I'm boiling.
Hey, go ahead, bro.
I'm boiling, bro. I'm a huge Carolina fan. I go to a Carolina game every year, and this shit got me hot because when I was defending Hubert Davis, there was certain things that he needed as a coach because the landscape of college basketball, the landscape of college sports had changed. People and these young professionals was looking to get deals. So at first, Carolina did not have the money, but that was not the case this past season. We spent $14 million on our roster. Then Hubert Davis was like, we need a GM to negotiate these things. Because as a coach, I just want to be able to focus on coaching. We spent $850,000 for a GM. So Hubert Davis can focus on coaching. And then when you add the fact that most of the players that have left, if you add their points up versus our starters, the other people that have left our school have scored more than the people that are currently on the UNC roster. That is sad. There's a lack of development when it comes to coaching. And from what I'm hearing, that even goes past Hubert Davis. They were saying Roy Williams wasn't even developing players. So maybe that's just a North Carolina thing. I don't know. But then why I've never heard where a dude hurts himself from dunking that's out from the season. What are you doing in practice? What are you doing? It sounds like you just throw the ball out there, Hubert, and just let them play for 2 hours. You ain't running no sets. I haven't seen one set all year. Not one. So you ain't running no sets. You're not shooting free throws. Y'all was ranked over 300 out of 360 ball clubs in free throw shooting. So you're not shooting free throws. What are y'all doing in practice? Y'all doing damn dunk contests. And then when people talking about what happened to Caleb Williams, he won the damn dunk contest. What else you want him to fucking do? And then the reason why I was so offended about the announcement, yes, second team All American is good, but it was the announcement of it. Like our standard, bro, as a Carolina fan, that was the first time I heard about second team. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just being real. I know that's an accomplishment, but that was the first time I had heard about second team, bro. That's all I have to say. But boy. So I guess I blamed it on Hubert Davis. I blamed it on his lack of coaching and discipline.
And leadership.
Like, come on, what are we doing? Development of players. Wait, Elliot Cadeau want to leave? What, bro? What are we doing? Bro, Ian Jackson left just to go to the bench. He said, I'd rather be on the bench at St. John's
Jesus.
than be here. Nobody don't even watch St. John's games.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Y'all have anything else to add for North Carolina?
Yeah, fuck dude.
But that felt good. Yo, this is therapy. For the people that's watching, get you do something like this where you can get this shit off your chest, especially publicly. All right. Let's close that up. There was a major deal today, and it was actually signed today. A new CBA deal. The WNBA has a new collective bargaining agreement. Yes, we're talking WNBA, and I'm gonna point at this guy up here because he ran to the front of the line to make sure we talked about WNBA today. That guy right there, Juice. Not the only, but the biggest. Right there. Right there. He wanted
I support women.
He supports women. Not only women, but women rights.
Women rights specifically.
Unless something changed since the last time I looked at it, according to the reports, they had pretty much agreed to $7 million cap for each team, which is insane. That's a major markup, and then a $1.4 million max. Like people like Aja Wilson, Breonna Stewart are going to be able to get the max, which is like $1.4 million. No longer will they have to go to OnlyFans. No longer will they have to play an Unrivaled. Yo, they literally get to work on their profession and not get paid like a banker. So, I just wanted to get y'all opinion on this WNBA shit. Oh, it's gonna be one of those type of shows tonight. All right, it's gonna be straight no good tonight.
Nigga said no more OnlyFans.
No more. So if you're a gooner out there, you first of all you better stop, and second, you about to lose one of your subscriptions.
They women. Their OnlyFans ain't going nowhere, brother.
They gotta get that bread.
Oh man! But congrats to the women though. Congrats, and that means they get to start on time, bro.
I just want to say I'm happy for them. They proved their worth. They went out there. They did non-rival shit. They in the FIBA shit. They just been putting themselves out there in a way where they showed the WNBA like, hey, we're marketable outside of you. So you can market us. They always say about the NBA, like the NBA is more marketable because you can see their faces type shit. Right? So the WNBA players say, hey, let's go out here, let's work with all these companies, let's get all these commercials, let's be podcasts, whatever we need to do to get our faces out there, get our name, image, and likeness energy up. And you bring that to the table, and then they, you know what I'm saying? The average, I think they said the average used to be like 100,000, the salary, and it's up to 500,000. And that's, I mean, bro, you go into a deal, you get 5 times more than what you had, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a good win for them in their league. So, if they continue to get more popular, then you know what I'm saying, do the same shit again, type shit. So that's how you build a league. Like they a young league, you gotta build this shit up, and then they're doing a good job. WNBA.
Juice.
That was beautiful, bro. Look, The funny part is they're gonna start complaining in a year because you know they never satisfied. But no, it's really crazy because like the money. You said you hit the nail on the head. They really came out and showed and proved. Um, you now like nowadays you know about like the regular WNBA players. Like you on back then you only knew about the super
Yeah,
the top.
Candace
Like,
and Maya. Yeah,
you know about players like now you know role players on the team.
yeah.
Now they're getting their name out there. They're going on podcasts. They're doing their social media plays a big part. They just have more of a voice now. So it's dope to see. It's dope to see them actually grow. And a lot like the thing about it is the WNBA is just a young league. It's simple as that. It's a young league. So a lot of the complaining, from outside of WNBA is like it was like it was a gender war type thing. Like it's business. Like you go the business. Most businesses take L's before they start to build. So like it took time. It took time for this to get here, and now they got to keep doing like the unrivaled. That's been big for them because you seeing clips. You're just seeing them play more. They're on TV more. I catch my you know I used to never know. I actually know when WNBA games are coming on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just little stuff like that. Like you will see commercials like, oh okay, they playing as a game tonight. I used to never see any type of promotion, like,
Not even a little
nothing,
bit, bro.
not even a little bit. But they did their thing. They came in, they pleaded their case. They showed they had numbers to back it up. But it's crazy that Asia Wilson is probably the GOAT. She's on the way to being the GOAT, and she ain't making Bronny James money.
Yeah. Yo, hey, man, yo, while y'all was talking, because people have a lot to say. Because I think for women, don't they have to like actually do like 3 years or something
In college, yeah, I think they
in
got to do.
college?
Yeah,
Bro, it just had me thinking like that class that came out with Angel Reese and you know what I'm saying with Caitlin Clark, how developed they are. Like when they got to the league, like it's like they were developed, like ready. And even then they still have some development to do. Like shout out to the NCAA for preparing these women. And that last year, that class, that was one of the best tournaments I had seen. And then when you had younger Juju as well, like that was prime college basketball, and it led to the hype of the WNBA. Like, if I'm the WNBA, I would be like, "Yo, thank you for developing these players like they needed to be, not only on the court but outside of the court. Like these were women ready with brands and everything that was ready to add to the brand of WNBA. So shout out to the NCAA on the women's side, anyways, because like it just had me thinking. So that's all I really have to say from that's the angle I want to take. I already said my shit as far as people losing subscriptions, so I think I can leave it at that. But anything else as far as like saying congratulations to the WNBA? All right, bet, bet. All right, yo, there has been some rumblings about the Miami Ohio's, the High Point Universities that said, "Oh, see, now that we on a neutral court and y'all gotta really see us, now what? What you gonna do? Ain't none of that running stuff that you do during the regular season. Like the reason why we can't get an at-large bid is because y'all scared to play us. So, like when these coaches come out and say that, is this something that y'all believe, or these coaches is getting like they just leaning to the hype just because they just won one game on a neutral floor? Like,
they are absolutely leaning to the hype, but I think they believe it. I think I love what I love about it is that they gonna go out and oh shit, Tech said somebody just lost, but I don't know who lost.
who lost?
I don't know who lost. They said somebody just lost. But what I
Yo, we, oh, Miami, Ohio, or some shit.
they just lost.
Hold on, all right, yo, let me check, yo.
But what I love about it is you go in, You prove yourself.
Oh, they got this. No, real quick, Rainy. Breaking news.
Ooh.
Tennessee just gave Miami, Ohio the belt, 78-56.
Bro, we did say that shit funny. We said that shit yesterday.
We did say
Yeah, we
that
said
during the
yesterday, yeah. But their name is out there. They show they can beat. They should be in the tournament type shit. That's what
bro. It was 51-32 at half, bro.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Jesus Christ. All right. So High Point.
Yeah, High Point. Because High Point is actually in the round of 32.
So High Point. But these mid-major teams, bro, like the point they're making, and I think is a valid point. Play them during the season. Stop being afraid to play them during the season because it helps. I mean, it helps the game. You get better games during the season, regular season. It helps the voters or whoever's the committee in charge of putting who gets in and who's not. Stop being afraid to play good competition. You know what I'm saying?
Because you remember when UNC lost to Santa Clara?
Yeah.
During the season, like stuff like that.
So I'm all for them popping their shit. Cause they feel slighted all year, and then you know what I'm saying. Then they you have successes like damn, like what we got to do to them play. We just trying to play y'all. Just to, if y'all win, but damn, can we play? Type shit. So
nah, that's real. I don't know why my messages is y'all shit showing up like it's like multiple, like 5 at a time.
I don't know. Maybe
Okay, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm on that bitch 3-4 times. What you got to say, Juice? Because you are Miami, Ohio's biggest fan.
Yeah, he got the hat on. Northern Atlanta.
Yep.
Northern Atlanta.
Yeah, that's Miami, Ohio hat.
The Red Hawks.
Yep. Love that shit. The motherfucker love that shit.
We all Ohio. Let me tell you about Ohio. Matter of fact, let's talk about the mid-major. I like the coaches popping their shit. It's just funny to me. I mean, they gotta pop their shit, but it's funny because they're gonna take that first P on there. They're coming to middle.
Hey, you
So it sounds good, but I mean, it's shit. Money talk, I guess. So, but it's just funny. It's just funny when you see that it'd be a beautiful, Cinderella story. It'd be like, all right, he about to go coach at Iowa or something.
If that Alabama's spot open up, niggas like.
And then he gonna go down. He gonna coach Alabama, and he not gonna give High Point a chance.
He never. He said, High Point can play. Can we get a game? No. Who are y'all? Who's High Point? That's what he's gonna do, bro. Bro, you are not lying, bro.
We don't get it. We ain't playing the fucking High Point. No money. Gotta pay y'all to play.
Where y'all money at? How much money he got?
No, because bro, like when I think about those mid majors, I think about all the players that felt like they was passed up on. Like when you think about CJ McCollum, and he just came out with a video on one of the pods and was like, "Yo, I hated Duke when we played them. Like I was talking shit to Coach K before the game. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of people I be wanting these big schools to run into. Like if I was playing football at A&T and we ran into Duke, y'all slighted me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I be kind of wanting to see. The players have a certain level of pride. Like y'all, you should have gave me that offer, but you didn't. Like Caleb Wilson, he said Duke didn't even hit him back. That's why he had to bring out the bedazzled belt. Like so, from a player perspective, that's what makes it so interesting for me, from a mid-major standpoint.
And also, their players simply care about college basketball. A lot of them are seniors. A lot of them this their last stop with the NIL and with these got one and dones. They care because they you don't get this far. Well, some do, but not saying you don't get this far without loving the game of basketball.
Right.
So they care. They want to win just because they're competitive. But like
That's what makes it
these
fun.
these guys aren't really passionate about their school. Like them guys at High Point probably bleed High Point.
Nigga,
You know what I'm saying?
what's their mascot? What's their mascot? We got to graduate.
Still way up. What's who mascot? The Panthers.
High Point Panthers. Man,
Yeah.
they got Panthers gear all over the man. They gonna have Panthers gear the rest of their life, nigga.
Yeah.
It's just a different pride when you stay at the school. So yeah,
Yeah.
that is a great point. Like them mid-major schools, they're keeping that old feeling of how teams are built and play together and stuff. I mean, they might, like Miami Ohio, you're gonna get washed by some fucking a team full of NBA players. You know what I'm saying? But
that whole team in that locker room crying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Together though.
Hey, yeah.
Huh?
Hey, y'all.
Together.
Hey, y'all know. I just want to jump in as far as the chat. First of all, we see you text. I think we seen Harley Quinn in there. You know what I'm saying? We got who else is in there? Glizzy, bro. Who was Big Glizzy again?
Ain't no telling. Los?
That's Los. Los, yeah, that is Los. Yeah, what's good, Los? Thanks for sliding in there. This is a good time. Now we gonna definitely stay on script, but this is a good time to drop topics. You know what I'm saying? We also good at freestyling as well. And one day you'll get to actually join. But the caveat is you're gonna have to be a part of the production meeting the day before. All right, so you said what?
I was about to say, if you need some HVAC done.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I know Lowe's back. He got an island breeze in his house. Motherfucker. That motherfucker looking like me, but just an extra button down. That motherfucker ain't never sweated in his life.
Nigga walk around with an air conditioner.
He got an HVAC for each room. Like, how many thermostats you got, nigga? Like, goddamn, it's 77 in one room and 52 in the other. Like, what the fuck is going on? All right, let's move on, bro. Let's move on. All right. Are the Lakers for real, y'all? The Lakers are currently on an 8-game winning streak. They have been putting belt. And we low-key got to apologize because the last episode, we was like, Lakers don't need Bron no more. Bron getting old. They can only win when they got Reeves and Luka out there. First of all, Luka is playing at an all-time level. Like, I think that motherfucker just scored 60. Like, on that same court that Bam broke the record with. Well, came in second with. Still some hyperbole in there. But are the Lakers for real, y'all? Like, is Bron finally accepting his role? Or is just things clicking because the injury bug ain't hit him yet? Like, what's going on? From y'all perspective.
I'll go first since I love basketball more than Juice.
Juice is no basketball. He don't love it.
Yeah. So the Lakers are, I believe, bro. I believe. I don't know what it is about this team. I believe. I don't believe they're gonna win it all. Type shit. I believe they're gonna fight more than I ever thought they would before. Luka seems motivated. Like usually, man, because Luka can drop 60. Everybody know Luka can drop 60, but that 60 felt personal. Everything he does now, it seems personal. Like he's really locked in on proving a point. He's focused. He's locked in. He's Luka got a different aura about him. Will it matter at the end? Who knows? Probably not. But I love that everybody seems like they're taking it. Reeves there. Reeves is there for the vibes. Reeves gonna Reeves. Bro, Reeves is the perfect Robin, bro. That nigga Reeves is happy to be Robin. He like, nigga, Batman, where are we going, bro? What mission?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have another mission? Let's go on the mission. Like, let's go. Like, Reeves is just happy to be there, and Bron, bro, he accepted his role. Like, he's just like, all right, I get to be old. Let them take over, and I just get to do fast breaks. I get to play even less defense Can play even less defense and just get fast breaks, dunks, and everybody say, "Hey, he's against Father Time." So I like the vibes they got going on. Besides Ayton bitch ass, but yeah, I like what they got going on. Just off the vibes, no basketball reasons. I just like the vibes. You go ahead, Juice.
Talk to us, Juice. You know he thinking of the word "the."
He finna talk about setting screens and shit. We don't want to hear that.
I fell for it again, man. I fell for it again. This shit always happens. Whenever you doubt LeBron, he always shows up. Whenever this shit can't last, it starts lasting. The thing about this Lakers squad, I still have concerns about the defense and when it comes playoff time, but they are getting hot at the right time. They were fucking up at the right time too.
Right.
They worked out some kinks. On the side note, Rockets are frauds, and I feel like they're gonna lose embarrassingly come playoff time. That's another topic. But yeah, the fat white boy be hooping. Much as I don't want to give him any credit because I'm not a big fan of his, he definitely be hooping when he locked in. But we gotta see Luka. We gotta see Luka lead the team. And he gotta the way he plays is hard to win because
if you stop him,
he got the 60. He got the 60, and that's cool. But what are you gonna do? We got to see Luka. What is he gonna do when he doesn't have the ball in hand? That's where the playoffs come in. When he doesn't have the ball in hand, he's just there. I want to see him. I think in order for them to take, to be real championship, he got to start doing stuff other than Luka shit because it looks good, but the only player that's won with that style of play is LeBron James. So that's that standard, is he but LeBron was doing when LeBron was running like that, he was doing everything else too.
Yeah.
He had screens, he cutting, he playing deep. Now Luka, he can put up LeBron numbers, but can you impact the game like LeBron? So I don't think they're gonna be real championship contenders until he starts impacting the game outside of points and decisions.
All right, we had a question in there. Oh, Juice, did you finish your take on the Lakers?
Yeah, that's all I got, man. Just
Okay.
gunned out LeBron, bro. He gonna play till 70. Still get.
He need 5.
Yeah.
He want that 5.
There was a question that what seed will the Lakers end up? I just looked up their schedule. It looks like they have around about 12 games left. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like 12 games. I only see like 4 winning teams: Orlando, Detroit, Cleveland, OKC twice. Like, so I say they at least split this 6 for 6. But if they're playing like they've been playing, they could easily win 9 of the last 12 games. They're only two games ahead of the 4th seed. So at worst, the 4th seed or stay in the 3 seed. I don't think they want the 3 seed because that's the Nuggets that they would currently have to play. So if I'm them, stay away from the 3 seed.
I think they'll stay at the 3. I think they'll stay at the 3 seed.
They're the worst team to have to play in altitude.
Because I think they have to. I think the Lakers have to keep playing. If they start playing worse around the play, like what I'm saying, as we go forward, I mean that's gonna They got to keep whatever they're doing right now up to even have a chance in the playoffs. Again, against the real contender. You know what I'm saying? You run to the Spurs and the, you know what I'm saying, the Nuggets when Jamal Murray not digging in his ass. Like OKC, it's because OKC's weakness is just they don't have anybody to take advantage of what OKC's weakness is a big man that's actually physical. So like, and the Lakers don't have that unless Braun about to get his own ass in the paint, start banging. But like they just don't have.
Yeah.
So yeah, they gotta keep doing what they're doing. So I think three seed.
All right, man. It's time for our segments. I'm not seeing any other topics, so it's time for our segments right now. So Rainy,
We ain't got no
did
segment.
you want to kick it off? Did you want to kick off the Rainy rant before we take your segment?
Let me get into it.
You got to get in the mode.
Right. All right. Yo, I had a long day. It's Friday. I love everybody. But this AI shit got to stop, bro. And to be specific, just, if people that do AI, like the generative AI shit that you use to accomplish tasks and shit. Without AI is a big topic. I could say you're ruining the world, you killing people in neighborhoods and shit like that. It's a big topic that goes into everything, the world economy, which is going to crash because of the investment in it. But I want to specifically talk about. Shit like using AI to write your fucking emails, bro. Like, at what point are we gonna get back to being human beings, bro? An email, electronic mail, bro. Somebody wrote you a letter, and you write back. How do you lack the human interaction skill? How low is your human interaction skills? When you can't reply to an email, they're not even looking at you, bro. You have time. Why do you how low is your human interaction skills that you have to ask a robot how to reply to an email, bro? To type out an email for you. And then people wonder why you people just don't have skills. Like, you speak English. It's a human being that wrote you right back in English as a human. People lack skills these days because they keep asking a robot that stole from everything else, that stole from the internet. So it's stolen information that you didn't pay for. You don't know where they got it from, the sources or nothing. And you just like, yep, this is it. This is right. This is correct. And I'm going off of that. No research, no nothing. Just type it in, give me the answer based on whatever. Aldo said it. Like, y'all not being human beings, bro. You're not being a human being. You're not using your brain, bro. The more you use AI, the less useful you are, bro. Everybody's worried about AI replacing them in their jobs and all this shit. Bro, you're replacing yourself. You have no skill. You're useless. You can't write an email. You can't draw a picture. That takes too long. It's inconvenient. Cool, you can inconveniently be on the street when you don't have a job because you have no skills. You have no work ethic. You have no follow through. You have no perseverance because you want robots to do everything for you. So before I go deeper, that's all I wanted to say, bro. Like, these people, this shit got to stop, bro. Be a human being, bro. Learn.
All right. Okay. And you said this is because it's killing villages and
Oh, bro,
it's
that's
yeah.
the problem is deeply rooted in. I know people are not aware of what's going on around them, which is another problem. Maybe you should ask AI that if you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole world economy is the U.S. is in a recession, but not technically because big tech companies are swapping money around. If a one big company give money to another big company, they call that shit revenue. But nothing happened. They didn't. It's not profit. They're not profiting. They're not really running a business. They call that shit revenue, and it looks like we're not in a recession. But
So and because what I'm not understanding is the email part. Why can't I use ChatGPT just to make what I've already said sound a little bit better?
because
Yeah, so what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? It ain't like it's for to pick up a girl or something. Like y'all act like motherfucker trying to figure out how to be the next Mojo Jojo. Like, no, nigga just trying to send an email. I'm trying to use a resource that's available on the World Wide Web, that's accessible, that's free. Please tell me
for
what's
now,
wrong in that. Yeah, for now. But what is wrong with that? I still, based on your rant, outside of villages and people being killed, but it's like from somebody outside in, I don't know what wrong I'm doing.
because you don't care to know. You just it's a selfish interest. You just want. Juice, you go ahead, bro. Because I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be smoke.
Bro, I just look at it. My brother, I know the line of work you do. You've been successfully sending emails for a while now.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure you're pretty good at sending emails. Why do you need help now? You've been doing. And there was a point in time where you were probably bad at emails. The more emails you sent, you got better at it. It's called like human progression. So instead of just sitting down using the intellect that you used to build what you have now, it's like you're throwing all that away and saying, let me ask Chat to craft this email that I could have figured out myself. And take it a step further, because we're talking about everyday things. You know, like the math, we already know the math are already lacking in intelligence, and now this is another way out. So this is another reason not to pursue more knowledge or pursue more skills, because you can just ask a robot how to do something. But let's go deeper. What if let's say these people, well, it's already happening now, but you got not just the average person, but you got people in high places using AI. What if your doctors start using AI? You get what I'm saying? What if people who make like real decisions that's based on people's lives? What if they start taking the easy way out?
Can I respond? Can I risk because you just asked a question, so I should be able to respond to that. Like that's been happening, but it just wasn't AI. They're using other human beings and just being the face of these decisions. That happens every day.
And they're paying those human beings, and it's not destroying the world.
But I mean, it's
It's
still
not
like
destroying the economy.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You said human being. And what I'm saying is, what if your doctor start asking Chat how to fucking repair your fucking lung?
I mean, but I mean, I look. There's a certain first of all, those same doctors probably use ChatGPT on some of their tests or some of their writing papers. Let's not act like they just sky through there just on straight knowledge.
You think that's good?
And that's why the U.S. is
Yeah, and
behind.
that's why people have phobia of doctors. I didn't come on here trying to protect doctors. I'm just saying it ain't like it happens.
What I'm saying is, it's a detriment to society. And
That's
Bro, yes. Yeah,
once
AIDS, bro.
once it becomes even like it's already been happening, but when it becomes the standard, that's when shit is going. It's already spooky, but when it becomes the standard to where people not even thinking on their own and they're doing everything through AI, then we're fucked.
Because it's one
Yeah,
thing to
like
use. It's one thing to integrate it as a tool. There's certain things that AI does that eliminates tedious tasks, like little tedious tasks. But people are really, bro. You're not using your brain anymore.
yo, no,
You're
like
not using it.
so that's the point I was about to make. I have it written down and everything that when you think about Steve Jobs and he wore the same thing every day, Obama had literally the same suit every day because that's one less decision he has to make. If I have AI to be able to do those little decisions so I can make real human decisions on this other stuff, so I can be a real human leader on other things, then yes, I'm going to use a little AI. Yes, and I do agree that AI has some dangerous sides, but just off of those examples, that's my response.
Okay, Obama is fucking. What's his name? Steve Apple. What's his name?
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. Is that his real last name? I think he made that shit up. Anyway, Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, nigga. They were already doing important shit. They were already doing something skillful. And they did not write. They're not using AI. Wearing the same thing every day is not the same thing as something using an email.
It's one less thing you have to think about.
You don't need to think. You need to be a human being.
But it takes time to be a human being sometimes, Rainy. It takes time.
Hey, look. I want everybody to know. Everybody that thinks like this,
because you still haven't explained the like why AI is so bad. You just said like
that mindset is dangerous. Just one thing, and then
it literally makes you worse.
Yeah, once you cut that one thing off, like how about I cut this? You know what I'm saying? How about I let AI handle this? How about I let AI handle this? How about this? You know what I'm saying? AI help me wipe my ass. It's
That's what it is. Like one less thing. It's one less thing though.
No. First of all, you can use an evil side to literally anything.
But
money is evil.
No. But this evil thing is destroying, nigga. They're trying to build enough data centers that uses 10 times the power of New York City, bro. So you can write your email
that you've been doing.
So you can make a booklet so people can make a picture of SpongeBob kissing Patrick to an AI song, and you don't understand how doing that to a community and messing up power grids, raising the price of electricity for everybody around is a bad thing because it's convenient that you don't want to reword the sentence with your own brain.
You've been doing it your whole life.
That's what I understand that you don't know the bigger. Everybody doesn't. Everybody doesn't know the bigger picture. They're just looking at the one thing like, oh, this isn't so bad. What's the problem? The problem is environmentally it's extremely inefficient to do that when you can use your own brain. It's damaging to the society. This is the dumbest society has ever been. This is the whole U.S. is uneducated as fuck, and we know that. Ask any teacher. Because of things like this, because nobody's using their brain anymore. Everybody's trying to do what's convenient. You need to do stuff on your own. Everybody needs to be adults and learn and use your brain. That's why we go to school. What are we going to school for? If we're going to use Jack TV, what are we going to school for?
That's interesting, Rainy. That is so interesting. Like, and that was like that is literally how I expected you to start off with it, because now I understand. Like, okay, that's why he tried to do that. But he has a PC behind him. I have books behind me. You know what I'm saying?
I got books.
One of us is using more electricity in this motherfucker. All right, one of us got a whole data center behind his back.
This is
the
efficient.
Other person,
my computer
the
efficient.
other person got fucking books right here.
All right,
So
all right. Since we
it's
gonna do
funny
this,
you say these things. So why don't you just use one of them 1999 old modems?
he has
It's
books.
obviously you using
has-
more like
He has books behind him, but he also has a fucking 90-inch screen TV to his left. Please, like, bro, can we stop? Can we stop? Let me show a number. Let me show a number, everybody.
Whoa. No, I'm just not gonna let you get away.
Does everybody see this?
Data center.
On this, there's a number right here that says 120. 120 volts. That's how much energy I'm using, bro. This is an energy efficient machine. This is energy efficient. Like, please, let's not do this, bro. Let's not get into this, bro. Let's not get into this, bro. Also, he has a fucking treadmill, a small treadmill. Like, let's not do this.
It's a big walking pad. But yo, that's all I'm saying, right?
Let's not do this, bro.
You're
using more. You're using way more electricity. Using way more electricity. But anyway, let me say this. This amount people having PCs
literally glowing, and you probably leave it on at night.
I don't. You have to shut it down. But even if I did, bro, my computer probably use less power than your fucking. Well, you got a MacBook. That shit.
Bro, this ain't about me. This ain't about me. This is about AI.
But what I'm saying is AI. All right, we got way off track. We got way off track.
One thing I will say is, bro, yes, AI can be dangerous, but yo, it's just people using it for the wrong reasons. That's it.
No, it's not. It may be dangerous. No, it's not. It may be dangerous. It's destroying the world. It's destroying it.
I mean, yo, I pray that it doesn't. bro.
Bro, it is. It's doing it now.
I'm gonna have to take your word on that, Rainy. But I till then, there's gonna be a little sprinkle of Chat GPT here and there. Sorry. It's a sprinkle though. It's a sprinkle, nigga.
Take your word on it.
That's the best I could give you. You and Quinn in here.
We just gonna let
so y'all light bill don't go up. I will just use a sprinkle of Chat GPT now.
Nigga, your light bill too. This nigga think he immune to it, bro.
No, nigga. My shit good, cause I got books behind me. I got.
You know,
this knowledge.
This is bro. This is actually the perfect amount of ignorance for this subject, and I appreciate you.
No doubt.
You said
no doubt.
Books.
I literally. Like, you all talk about, oh, he don't know how to write an email, nigga.
He got 30 books and he need help writing an email, bro. This shit crazy.
Whoa. Nah,
open the book, open it. You got an email book behind you, nigga? Buy one of them.
Yes, it's called English. Yes, I do. It's called English. Just read a fucking book.
You got Moses' Bible to your right, and you talk about.
You said I got a what?
Moses' Bible to your right.
Yes, bro.
You talking about?
Talking about AI?
Pray for a better email, bro.
Talking about AI? What are we talking about? Nobody need to depend on AI. Oh man, it's all good. Because that day that happens, we all know who's coming back, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
This is crazy.
All right. We all know who's coming back. The day that happens, I feel quite good. All right, y'all, let's move on. Good shit, Rainy. Hell of a rant. And I like how you just slowly built that shit up, man. All right. So, we got some more segments from a 4K Dre TV's perspective, y'all. If y'all doing March Madness, like I said last episode, please be careful. There are upsets that's happening. But at the same time, if you are going to bet, and I know everybody love their parlays. Let me take off my glasses so I ain't reflecting. Everybody love their parlays. Keep it cute. Throw a little $5, $10 on a parlay, 10-leg parlay. Cool. Have fun. But if you really want to make money off this, and you're trying to do straight bets, or you're trying to bet in general, build your bankroll first, man. Do not use all your gas money and lunch money for the week. betting on one of these teams. And for the ones that bet on Carolina, you know what I'm talking about. All right. For the ones that betted on BYU, you know what I'm talking about. There's some other teams that fucking blew me too. Who else blew me? Duke didn't cover the spread on their shit. So you got to think about this from a business standpoint, from stocks and bonds. If you were into stocks and things like bonds, if you were able to get a couple percentage better, like let's say you put in 10,000, your 10,000 turned into 10,300 by the end of the year, for it being in stocks, you had a good year. People leave their money in the bank. First of all, you leave your money in the bank. I wish I had that. Now, this is when I wish I had that damn freezer shit. If you're leaving your money in the bank, you're losing money. If you're leaving your money in the bank, you're losing money. Because, bro, inflation, the dollar is slowly decreasing. AI. You know what I'm saying? So do not just leave your money in the bank. Put it in somewhere where your money can compound in some way. Put in a 401k, whatever it takes. But from a betting perspective, build your bankroll, whether you're using FanDuel or DraftKings. Get it to $1,000. And then from there, you can do $10 bets,
shit.
boom, 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 until your bankroll continuously go up. Y'all, I'm only saying this from experience. I've used 100% of my bankroll, and I got immediately horizontal. I immediately went to bed. Because it don't feel good when your shit say zero and you got no open bets left. So that was my spiel. Put my glasses back on. Okay. That was 4K Dre TV for this week. Thank you very much.
I was about to say this shit feel like the end of church.
Yes. Stop that shit. Your dollar is the free. AI. I want to start screaming at randomly at people, bro. They gonna get scared as fuck. It's killing us.
Oh shit, bro.
I will never look at my email the same.
Bro. I literally, because I was writing email, bro, this shit had suggestion, and it was exactly what I would have said, and I said something different out of spite.
Yeah, man. Oh, okay, Juice. You said you boxed earlier. So, you want to talk about your personal boxing expertise, or you want to talk about things that's going on in the boxing world? You let us know during the Puncher's Chance.
I would say my jab today was quite spectacular.
Hey, we might have to.
Wow. We will be going live. We'll be having no good shows sparring.
Yo, we were serious about that, right? We should box each other.
Just so you know, I'm getting a prime figure to whoop these niggas out.
Yeah, is Tex in here? I think I called out Tex. Tex, you're in my weight class now. I'm supposed to box you.
Bro, Tex ain't got no footwork for that.
All you need is some lateral movement for Tex. You'll be all right.
That nigga hip squeaking. That nigga hip squeaking right now.
Yo, that's funny as shit.
Yeah, I got a good workout in. It felt good to get back punching the bag. Very good workout. But as far as boxing is definitely on a dry spell right now. You got Keyshawn Davis running around calling out everybody, doing the theatrics, trying to build his name, and he's probably going to end up fighting somebody. That's just the way boxing goes. He recently had a face off. I think it was in the club. He got in Ryan Garcia face. He's not gonna fight Ryan Garcia, but they got to do what they can to build a hype. So there's a lot of theatrics going on. The only notable fight, if we can call it that, not this weekend, but not the weekend after this. We got a name I probably haven't heard in a while. but he used to be the most exciting American boxer that we had a long time. Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wilder.
Oh,
He is getting his ass back in the ring. You know, he's fighting Derek Chisora. I probably ever heard that name, but he's a tough guy. And he's been in a lot of wars. He's fought all the best fighters. So this is gonna be a good old CTE off.
All right.
I would say you got it's going to be the movable object versus the stoppable force at this point. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna watch it just because I'm a big Wilder fan. Even though he's been on a bad streak, but who knows? Who knows might come out of this? Chisora, if you ever watched him, he always come to fight. You know, Deontay, he got the right hand from hell still. He's lost pretty much everything else as far as his bag. And he didn't have that bag to begin with. You know, them fights with Tyson Fury took a lot out of him. So yeah, if you got if you got some free time and you fuck around and stumble into a fight, why not watch two warriors? We call them warriors out of respect. Why not watch them? You know, do their best.
Understood.
To put it
Yeah,
politely.
no, I think you're right. I think you started off perfectly by saying like that shit dry right now, bro. The fact that you was even able to talk that long about boxing is quite fascinating. I thought you was gonna go more into what you did today in boxing and what's going on out here.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Haney and Rolly a done deal. I think I said that last time, but it's looking like it's getting close to that being done for May.
That's good news because you know them shits be falling through out of nowhere and shit.
Yo, Juice, why do I feel like you're gonna be a huge Rolly Romero fan, bro?
Bro, I am a huge Rolly Romero fan. I already am.
You're gonna have everybody losing their money on Rolly Romero as a live underdog.
Whoever the favorite, I'm only betting on favorites.
Only betting on favorites. Respect, man. All right, y'all, we're coming to a close. If you're still active in the chat, tell us how old you are without telling us how old you are. That's how we're gonna end today's episode. Tell us how old you are. I use a floppy disk. I told them yesterday in the production. I use a floppy disk. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all young in this chat. I waited till the next week for an episode. Y'all young. Y'all hot damn be able to get the whole season on Netflix at once. I used to drink Tang. What the hell is that? Oh, that's that orange juice. That was that orange drink. It ain't even.
Bro,
it was full of sugar. I remember it was full of sugar.
That nigga, bro, Los talk like he still drink Tang.
Too much sugar, nigga.
He still drink Tang. Bro, that shit might be illegal this shit might be illegal now, bro. I think the FTC done got that shit out of here, bro.
Yeah, bro. What y'all got, fellas? Like, tell us how old you are without telling us how old you are.
I bet none of y'all can beat my high score in pinball.
What, on the computer?
They just play pin.
Yeah, that was the only free game.
I got my 10,000 hours in pinball. I think I mastered it.
Okay. Hey, I watched Author Premiere on PBS. I did that too. That's when that was good. Yeah, that's
damn. She
30
like
plus.
That's
30 plus.
She like
30 plus.
She like 45.
No, 30 plus, Rainy. Because I watched that. Rainy.
Premiere.
Was that in color?
This is a new
Premiere.
Yeah, she
don't fucking do it. Yo, if it's Premiere, that's OC. That is OC. That was before the fish. That was before the Author fish.
I don't know about a Premiere.
Damn. The time I was watching it, it was like reruns. She was watching new episodes of Author.
Yeah. Adjust an antenna to watch that.
That's when you slapping the side of that motherfucker because that static coming on there. You slapping that side of that box.
Bro, they made Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, and then fucking Arthur, bro. This shit is crazy. A premiere? I don't think
Yo, that shit had to follow like Clifford or something. New episodes.
New episodes of
Clifford goes to the Clifford goes to the
She
firehouse.
saw the cover. She saw the marketing for Arthur before that shit came on, bro.
Yeah. What's
We gotta-
Cyber Chase?
Nah, this
Clifford
nigga
was 2000s. Okay, young dog.
you would know.
Clifford was goddamn soldier boy of the young cartoon. Clifford was the first to ever go to the mailbox. Clifford was the first.
Y'all remember them Saturday morning cartoons?
Bruh.
They don't do it. They don't hit like that no more.
Back when theme songs used to matter, bro. Everybody's theme song was fucking fire, bro.
Yes, bro. Like, you can still go off of that shit today, bro.
Nigga, the Beyblade theme song used to go stupid, bro. For no reason.
Go hard. Recess is hard. I like that. I don't know about Cyber Chase. I do not know what that is.
Bro, you know Los be watching that.
Yo, what the hell is Cyber Chase, y'all?
That
I don't
nigga.
remember that. If I pull it up, I'll probably know. It sounds familiar.
Is that some Scooby Doo shit? No, that's like before Scooby Doo. I don't know what the hell.
It was a math show.
I don't know what that is.
Bro, Los don't know math either.
It was a math show. Okay. Don't want to go Los out there putting up that thing back like he ain't never put it up before.
Cyber Chase.
Boy got the calculations.
He said I use it every day.
Yo, Kobe's 81.
That nigga Los said I am the calculator.
That was easy. Wait, Randy, did you already say one?
Oh shit.
Tell us how old you are without telling us how old you are.
Boy.
Old nigga. Old nigga.
Brad. Damn.
You know you still do old shit too. That's why it's hard for him.
That probably is why it's hard. I'm watching movies from the 50s. I don't remember when Vertigo came out. Nah.
Yeah.
Shh, bruh. Damn.
Did you use cassette tapes? Did you use
Nigga, we have VHS. Boy, we have I had the VHSs. You had to really rewind this shit. You had to, bro. If you wanted to see the beginning of the movie again, you gotta rewind.
Oh, that's slept on. I'm glad you said that, Rain. That's low key slept on. Like just rewinding something back in the day was different.
You had to put it in and rewinds faster if you those kids was like, you just try to rewind it while it's playing, like when the image still on the screen, but you gotta turn the shit off. And you see that blue screen, so rewind faster.
Yeah.
Niggas don't know.
Oh, I forgot all about the blue screen speed rewind.
It was fast. You like, bro, this shit zooming, ain't it? Then you hear the click. Like, I could watch the movie again. You had to earn, bro. Everything you had to earn back in the day, bro. You couldn't just do shit.
How many times you cussed out for not wanting the tape?
Nigga.
They pop that bitch in this at the end.
Just credits. Just credits, bro. Because bro, it's a nice little, bro. Man, imagine trying to rewind Titanic, nigga. And remember those shits was in them three box set shits.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. This shit. That's why I never watched it until like later in life. I was like, nah, that shit look like Harry Potter. Them Harry Potter books.
But yo, Rainy, you as a music lover, just think about what you used to have to do just for music. Like,
nigga.
Rainy nigga had, well, I can't say this on airwaves because you get arrested. Well, the shit the Rainy had, look, I can't even say it. I'll let him say it.
I had the paid version of LimeWire. Y'all know about that.
Paid version.
I bought a subscription.
MP3, right?
MP3s, CD players before, bro. When the no skip CD players came out, that was a whole thing. I was like, nigga, it don't skip no more. And they wasn't even that much more expensive. They was just like, yeah, no skip. Bro, nigga, I used to motherfucking shake the. I just see this, bro. That shit still skip, but You would have to
I started
fucking
with a
do some
walk.
crazy shit.
Yeah. All right, you just told your age. A Walkman is wild.
No, bro. See, now Lowe's cat.
Lowe's Googling shit. Now he on that
Yeah,
chat GPT. How do I say I'm 30 without saying I'm 30?
Tell me how old I am.
Lowe's, we did not have Walkmans, bro.
Cause the Walkman just didn't have no regular headphones. It was them little bougie ass headphones.
That nigga said I started with a Walkman, bro. He probably had his mom and shit when he was 4. Nobody
This
had
is
a
the same
Walkman.
guy that had the baby snakes
Baby snakes.
in the back of the locker room. He had the sled.
Actually, we gonna tell the story, and we gonna fucking your mom's was yellow, nigga. It was not yours, Los. But we gonna end this with a story about Los and the baby snakes, bro. So we're in the locker room. We play football. If y'all see in the chat, Los, how you say this shit? Lizzy.
Blee Glizzy.
God damn it, Los.
Well, she said, all right, okay, double Walkman. Everybody had Walkman but us. Maybe it was.
She saw the premiere. She saw the premiere of cartoons. Like, yes, she had a Walkman. She had a fucking vinyl.
Don't you do that, Rainy. Don't you do that.
She used to watch games on the radio. That's all.
Damn.
On TV. She used to imagine this shit just.
Down goes Frazier.
Yes, they made a tackle. Boy, I'm glad I was born with TV, boy. This shit crazy. Watching the radio.
That radio hit different.
Bro, niggas was buying that radio. Niggas is boy, I get
Bryce is scrambling. Yeah.
Boy, that shit had to be fired.
Bro,
But all right, Los
shit
and the baby snakes, bro. Oh, let me big screen for this. So Los, we all play football together, and we was already in the locker room. We was early for a workout type shit. You know, he had to get to the school early, like workout like at 7. We there like 6:30 type shit. So we in the locker room, or it was before some practice or whatever. Los runs in the locker room. He said, yo, I just seen some baby snakes. He said, no, who said baby snakes? He said, yeah, it's baby snakes outside, it's baby snakes. And he was like, he was losing his mind about the shit. So we was like, okay, shit, baby snakes. We're all high school boys. So we just like, all right, there might be some cool shit to watch. We go outside, we go out the back, go out the doors in the back. Take about 10 steps away, and there's a puddle. He said, bro, look, it's baby snakes, baby snakes. Nigga, we look in this hole. It is mud and worms, bro. Worms. We looked at Los, said, Los, these are worms. See, Los is Jamaican. Los Jamaican, I don't know what they call it over there, call it in Jamaica, bro. But nigga, they're called worms, Los. I still don't know if he knows, bro. But they're called worms, not baby. They don't grow into snakes, bro.
What made it even worse is the fact that we all looking at it together and he was still calling it baby snakes.
Bro, y'all know the holes. Hey, Dre, look up the picture to Holes, the fucking the cover art for Holes, the movie, bro. When they all looking in that motherfucker, y'all about to see exactly how we was looking in this shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like I might as well. Yeah, that's the easy one. That's the easy one. I'm gonna share a screen, and then on the edit.
Yeah, just put that shit, bro. This is exactly what
bro, we really was. He grabbed a lot of us too, though.
Yes, it was about 5 of us, bro. We really looking in the hole. We looking in the hole just like this, bro. He said, "Look, it's baby snakes." You see the big black nigga? That was Lo's surprise. Like, bro, it's baby snakes. And that's the rest of us like, Los. Those are worms, bro.
Yo, he damn near brought the whole defense out there that day. Like, I was like, God damn. I was like, shit. Like, one thing I don't want to happen is my nigga Los out there, walking out there, and he get fucked up by a baby snake.
Baby snake.
So, shit, we need to have his back. Make sure these baby snakes ain't on attack mode. Because then, one snake have another snake. Then we got to get a mongoose. Then, if we got a mongoose, we got to get a honey badger.
Hey, everybody, it's out the mud.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Man, it was a great show. It was a great show. And we got to get out of here, y'all. Right at 8:30, man. It's been love, man.